Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. It's truly a pleasure to meet you all today. My name is Fauzi Akbar, a student from the Information System Department with the student number 2413080001. You know, I always believe that culture is more than just tradition. It's a heartbeat. And today I want to share something that has always made me proud, my hometown's cultural heritage from Minangkabau, West Sumatra. Have you ever heard about rumah gadang or maybe tasted rendang, the dish that earned the title the most delicious food in the world? Yes, that's all. And what about makan banjamba, the tradition of eating together as a symbol of unity and equality? Beautiful, isn't it? Now let me ask, how often do we stop and truly think about what these things mean? Because honestly, in today's digital era, many young people, including us, are slowly drifting away from our roots. We scroll endlessly, we change trends, but sometimes we forget that our own culture could be the next global trend. If only we tell its story in the right way. As someone who studies information system and work in the creative field, I see culture and technology not as two opposite worlds, but as partners in a bigger mission. Imagine this. Through a single post, a single video, we can introduce makan banjamba to people in Japan or show rumah gadang to someone in London. That's the power of storytelling in digital age. But here's the problem. Many people still think that promoting culture is old-fashioned or only for the government. That's where need to negotiate. Instead of forcing people to appreciate tradition the way it used to be, we can bring traditional into their world. How? By mixing it with what they already love. For example, imagine rendang presented as a modern restaurant brand or rumah gadang reimagined in a futuristic game design. We're not changing our culture. We're translating it so the world can understand and fall in love with too. You see this the mindset we need today. Don't fight the future, collaborate with it. Culture will survive not because we protect it behind glass, but because we make it live in everyday life. And I believe everyone here can play a part in that. You don't need to be an artist or a historian. Maybe you're a designer, a coder, a student, or simply someone who loves your hometown. Each of us has the ability to tell a story in our own way. Just think, what if every one of us create one piece of content that represents our culture? A short video, a digital artwork, a mini blog, or even just a photo with story behind it. If we all did that, can you imagine how powerful it will be? It's not just preserving culture, it's giving it a new life. And maybe some of you might think, but will it really make a difference? Let me tell you, yes it will. Because cultural pride is contagious. When one person speaks proudly, 10 more will listen and 100 will follow. And that's how change began, not in big meeting or policies, but in small active act of awareness and love. So here my friendly negotiating for all of us today. Let's make a deal. You promise me to share one thing about your culture this week, and I promise you, it will spark something inside you that's real, right? Deal? Now, before I close, let me remind you why this matter. Culture is just about where we come from. It's about where we're going. If we forget our roots, we'll lose our direction. But if we embrace them, we'll walk forward with pride, knowing exactly who we are. Asutan takdir, alis jabana on side. A nation that forgets its culture will lose its soul. So let's keep our soul alive. Let's speak for it, design for it, create for it, and live for it. Because someday, when the world looks at Indonesia, I want them to see not just a country, but a masterpiece of living tradition. And one last thing, if not us, then who? If not now, then when? Thank you very much, everyone. Let's continue to tell our stories proudly and patiently because our culture deserves to shine again. Thank you for listening. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.